Welcome to our 4 steps reading using the treasures from Tikashi cards. We're going to start with our treasure cards box, so we just take the lid off and inside, you will find the basic readings guide. We have 3 different readings outlined in here, 2 on the inside and 1 on the back. We've got a basic reading which we have a video for, the My 4 Steps video, which is this one, and we have a third one which he uses 6 cards. So today we are going to do the 4 steps, My 4 Steps reading. So we're just going to pop that aside. We're going to start with our deck of cards. Now, a great thing to do is when you're shuffling your deck of cards is think about and ask yourself for some guidance on what you need right now. This basic reading is all about gaining some self-guidance, particularly when you're feeling overwhelmed or you're needing some clarity around the priorities in your life. We're going to start by putting our cards face down in order. So we start with one up the top left, card underneath. Our third card goes to the right of our first, and our fourth card goes in the last space. The first card is going to illustrate all about what is important right now, and it's our primary focus, and it identifies what is most important. In this example, we have choice, and this card tells us that the person who we're doing the reading for is needing to remember that they have many choices in their life. Perhaps they've been forgetting this and they're coming from a fear-based or no choice belief, quite often linked with childhood realities, as is said on the card. It also tells us that this person right now needs to be aware of all of the options and to take charge in their lives. Our second card is indicating what is needed in order to create what is important right now. It identifies what can be a support to achieve this first card. So what's going to be, in this example, what's going to be a support for allowing greater choice? And this card is patience. So sometimes it may not be instantly clear how this second card can support the first card, but as we read through this card, we can see the relevance. In allowing patience, a quietening of the mind will give yourself space to be able to see more. When you allow space to see more choices, this is going to have a great impact on achieving that in your life. Additionally, this card is telling us not to make hasty actions. Again, this is highly supportive to a person in order to see all their choices. You don't want to be rushing into actions before you've had a look at all of your choices. Our third card is identifying what is definitely going to be of great assistance to this person. Do not overlook this card. It is really important, and it just adds another dimension to how else to support yourself to create what is important right now. In our example today, we have the stillness card. In this case, this card further supports our second card of what is needed. You could interpret this as the cards telling the person that they need to be still in order to allow all choices to come to them, to reveal themselves. I would suspect that this person has been tying themselves in knots and running around in circles to resolve something, and we can quite clearly see that there are choices that they need to allow space so that they can see these choices. The quote, "To attain what has eluded you, be still and allow it to land upon you," is very pertinent for this example. Our fourth card, our last card, highlights the outcome or what can be gained when this person works with the first 3 card insights. So it's quite important to give you an insight as to know what's the benefit, what's going to happen, what's my outcome when I actually do these things. In this example, we have adventure. Adventure awaits this person when they work with allowing patience and stillness and see and explore all of their choices. That's so exciting. Now that's quite explanatory, but I do want to just highlight here that if a card in this position is something that you might deem negative, such as the issues card or the challenge, vulnerability, responsibility card, I urge you to carefully read what's written on the card, because it can often indicate what will be let go or what strength will be gained by following through with the other 3 cards. We hope you found this video on doing my 4 steps reading very beneficial and insightful. We have some other videos on readings that you can do with your treasure cards. If you don't have your own set, or you'd like to get a set of treasure cards for a friend, please follow the links to our website and purchase your set there. On our YouTube channel, we do have other videos that you might find valuable, so please hop across and subscribe.